In the winter of the year 2000, two friends disappeared into a remote forest. Their names were Ethan Cole and Marcus Reed. They had known each other for years, trusted each other, survived life together. Or at least, that's what Ethan believed. The forest they entered was unforgiving. Endless snow, freezing winds, and miles of isolation in every direction. No signal, no witnesses, no easy way out. It was the kind of place where people could vanish and never be found again. Ethan was excited about the trip. To him, it was just another adventure, a chance to escape the noise of everyday life. But Marcus was quieter than usual, watching, thinking, waiting. As they walked deeper into the forest, the temperature dropped fast. Their breath turned to fog, and snow began to fall heavier. Still, Ethan didn't notice anything wrong. He laughed, he talked, he trusted the man beside him completely. But Marcus had been planning this for weeks. He had chosen this place carefully, far from roads, far from people, far from help. By nightfall, they set up a small camp. The wind howled through the trees as darkness swallowed the forest. The fire crackled between them, casting shadows across their faces. Ethan sat close to the warmth, rubbing his hands together, trying to stay comfortable. Across from him, Marcus watched, in silence. The storm grew stronger. The fire flickered wildly as the wind pushed against it. And then, everything changed. Without warning, Marcus moved. In a sudden, violent moment, he attacked Ethan. There was no argument, no sign, no chance to react. Ethan hit the ground hard, the freezing snow breaking his fall as darkness consumed him. For a moment, everything was silent. Marcus stood over him, breathing heavily, staring down at the man who trusted him. Then, calmly, he took Ethan's backpack, the food, the supplies, everything. And without looking back, he walked away, leaving Ethan behind in the freezing wilderness, completely alone. The storm didn't stop. Snow began to cover his body. The cold crept in fast. In those conditions, a human body can shut down in minutes. No shelter, no warmth, no help. It should have been the end, but it wasn't. Somewhere beneath the snow, Ethan was still alive, barely breathing, barely conscious, but alive. His fingers twitched. Then slowly, his eyes opened. Pain hit him instantly, sharp, overwhelming. He looked around, confused, disoriented. Marcus was gone. The supplies were gone, and the truth hit him. He had been left there to die. Panic tried to take over, but panic meant death. If he stayed there, he wouldn't survive. So he made a decision. He was going to move, even if it killed him trying. His body barely responded. Every muscle screamed in pain. Still, he forced himself to sit up. The world spun, his vision blurred. Slowly, he tried to stand and fell. For a moment, it felt easier to give up, but he didn't. He started crawling, dragging himself forward, inch by inch. Each movement hurt, each breath burned, but stopping meant death, so he kept going. Time passed, but he didn't stop. Then he saw something. Faint tracks in the snow. Marcus's footprints.
They gave him direction. They gave him hope. So he followed them, step by step, fall by fall. His body was shutting down, but he kept moving. Then, through the storm, he saw it. A road. He had made it. But his body had nothing left. Just a few more steps. He stumbled forward and collapsed, just meters away. Then, a light appeared. Headlights cutting through the storm. Help had arrived. Ethan survived. And when he recovered, he told them everything. The search began, and it didn't take long. Marcus was found, arrested. In court, Ethan faced him again, not as a victim, but as a survivor. And in the end, justice was served. Marcus Reed was taken away, and Ethan Cole walked out alive. But one thing stayed with him forever. The night he refused to die.